So we're here in the middle of one of Oskaloosa's newest business. So who wants to tell us what we're sitting in?
You are sitting in White Cloud Hookah Lounge.
We have a brand new hookah lounge. We have been open for about 3 days and it's been super fun.
What's a hookah lounge?
A hookah lounge is like a hip cigar shop with fruity flavors.
Shisha is a tobacco mixed with molasses and honey. Comes in multiple flavors. You can combine up to 3. It's a great pastime if you're under the age of 21 but over 18 because you can't get into the bar, which is right next door. And we have a lot of that age group here because we're a college town, and you see them popping up in college towns all over. There's one in Ames, a couple in Iowa City, a couple in Des Moines now, Omaha, several in Chicago. We're just there. We wanted to open a business for quite a long time, but we didn't want to force something that we didn't feel like the community needed. And the niche kind of came up, and we ran with it. Well, when Nathan and I met, I actually lived 2 houses down from the Shika Shack in Des Moines. And it was a great place to go and hang out, especially in the cold months when you want to get out of the house, but you don't want to have to do something outdoors. And lots of people that we know, especially in our age group, have hookahs at their houses. And people get together, and it's kind of a communal thing, play board games, smoke a hookah.
We found ourselves serving it for a lot of our friends, so we might as well get paid for doing it.
Yes, everyone, whenever they came over, asked us to set it up, and that translates into me setting it up and me cleaning it. So, yeah, might as well get paid for it now and kind of share it with the community.
Kind of best describe what it is for.
It's tobacco with molasses, honey, and sugar added to it to make them taste all different fruity flavors and mint, and it's like...
It's filtered through a water bowl. It's a Middle Eastern origin. It's been around for hundreds of years. You have a water basin with a tube that goes up to a small dish of the shisha, and then you use a heating element. We use coals for the top. So when you draw through the water basin, it pulls the smoke down through the tube, and you're getting a lot of water vapor mixed with, the tobacco and the smoke. So it creates really heavy, thick clouds that tend to dissipate quickly.
How would you encourage folks to come in and maybe try something new?
That's a good question.
Well, I think we've created a really comfortable atmosphere here. You walk right in through the door, and the service windows right to your right. We can help walk you through the process, explain it to you, set it up for you. With so many different flavors and choices and options that we have, you can kind of really customize your experience.
And we have a sample box as well that people can smell all the different kinds that we have, so they have an idea of what they're getting into.
And just wait till you get a little bit of Oskaloosa cabin fever in the winter if you're really scared, and that'll push you out to try something new.
You're next to Hot Shots, but you guys do not serve alcohol.
Correct. We are BYOB, so people can bring in their own beer or wine, no hard liquor. And that's a pretty big draw as well, because people like to save a little bit of money that way.
Over the age of 21, we do ID everyone that comes in the door. Must be 18 to smoke, 21 to BYOB. And we only deal in shisha. We don't allow the smoking of cigarettes inside.
It was a big success. We didn't do very much advertising at all, other than word of mouth. And
because we're so small.
Yeah.
Kind of a soft opening.
Right. And we had a really good crowd from about 9 to 1 o'clock, and it was a lot of fun. Everybody seems to really enjoy themselves. When people walk out, they say, "We'll be back for sure," so it's really good to hear.
It's kind of great because if you visited other hookah lounges, they're quite different from ours. Ours kind of really has a comfy, homey cafe type feel, and that's one thing we enjoyed too, because a lot of people in Oskaloosa have never been to a hookah lounge or heard of hookah lounges, so we're kind of their first, perception of what it is and how it can be. So we took that very seriously when we decorated and designed it. So we spent about 2 months renovating. We did that all ourselves too. So.
Taking a note from your cafe, you guys do serve some snacks and teas and some soda or something like that? I can't remember.
Yep, bubble pops and Powerades and iced tea, and then we also do hot drinks like coffee, cider, hot tea. And we put whipped cream on top of some of those.
We have peanut butter pretzels, nuts. I tried to pick soda flavors that you couldn't get anywhere else in town that would complement the shisha. We have like blueberry and puma berry and all that kind of fun stuff. So And it's kind of great too because the college bar is right next door, but it's an island. Like both of the bars in Oskaloosa are kind of like islands, and there's nothing to do really around them for a long walk. So we could, eventually turn this little strip one day into, several things, nightlife options. It's great because you can get a beer, play a game of pool, take a break, come down, smoke some hookah with your friends, go back. It's kind of nice not to have to get a ride to your next destination.
We got set hours. Monday and Tuesday we're closed. Wednesday and Thursday is 5 p.m. to 11 p.m. Friday and Saturday is 5 p.m. to 2 a.m. And then Sunday is 2 to 9.